believe it's very important because it will change how businesses consume cloud-based business productivity software, which Socialwok is one of them. Now, without further ado, I'd like to go to the demo, the video please. So, what we're going to do is a very short video showing you when I say what we mean by Facebook for business, what it means, and how tight our integration is with Google Apps. Are you having problems? Sorry, IT issues. Okay, can you play the video? Just go to the bottom left. Ah, okay, that will work. Play. Yes. Okay. Is it running? It was playing just now. Okay. If I can't play it, can you try again? Yeah, you just press the button. Alright, it looks like the video is not syncing double. Okay, you know what? Let's skip the video and go to the slides. So if you're interested, you can go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/socialwok. You should be able to see it. So bottom line is that we use status updates, and you can share and actually share things like Google Calendar and Google Docs and Google Apps. So in terms of customer traction, we have about 10,000 users since we have launched at TechCrunch 50, and we have about 6,000 organizations using us. And we have actually, the beauty of what we have done is it's actually, there's a lock-in. If it keeps traction with certain organizations, they'll actually spend at least a few hours a day, log in at least 2 to 3 times. So that's how we see.
How do you compare it to Google Buzz and collaborative tools that Google's launching?
Yeah, so Google Buzz is currently available only for Gmail. And Google's Buzz main case right now, use case is actually consumer, right? Sharing of status between consumers and to the public. Socialwok is actually closed groups. Although you can actually create feeds to share out with your clients or suppliers. So I would say that we have some overlap, but you can think of us as enterprise-grade Buzz with more admin features. So that's
Is that just access control, or is there something else?
Yeah, going forward, where we are going is one of the biggest issues with the Google Apps ecosystem that Google is unable to fulfill is this. There's a lot of small businesses using, but they are lacking things like CRM. They're lacking ticketing. They're lacking all these business apps that they would need. And the problem is a lot of their corporate data, including contacts, is actually trapped in the Google Apps. So you need applications that integrate with Google Apps. And unfortunately, I was unable to show you the video, but we will be using the feed format and actually creating these small business apps. And one of the key reasons why we are on the Google Marketplace is we can deploy these add-on applications connected to Socialwok's feed. Let me just go to use cases. There are 3 main use cases of why people use us. Distributed project management. Second, a lot of people use us to actually access Socialwok on the mobile for file sharing. They actually share, think of us like box.net, but better, and on Google Apps. Third use case is community sites. I have actually clients who create feeds and actually provide that access to just closed group of suppliers and clients. So that's one way to archive. Competition. You can see there are other startups in this space like Yammer, and Salesforce is the differentiator. In terms of differentiator, how we are differentiating from them is we actually will be launching at Google I/O. We got invited to Google I/O. We will be launching a Google Buzz Federation. We will be one of the first company in the world to actually have full federation of Buzz. You post in Buzz, you get in Socialwok. You post in Socialwok, you get in Buzz. Sales and marketing, we have been covered by Google Blogs. If you go to our website, you see Google has written us quite a few times. And again, the Google Marketplace is one of the key. And we will be broadening out to other platforms. Microsoft is one big platform. They'll be launching Microsoft Live, and if you have any Microsofters out here, I'd love to speak to you.
Two questions for you. Number one, how much does the product cost? What's the premium model? The second one is, if I looked at your numbers correctly, you said 10K users and 6K companies. that's 1.67 user average per company. So what's your largest installation in a company in terms of number of users?
Right now, our largest installation is 50 users by actually a company that is in London. They do financial services called Compliant.net. So actually, they are our number one paying customer. Actually, they just paid us yesterday. So they're the first one we signed. We are right now free. Compliant is actually our first trial paying customer. So what they like about us is they have 20 offices all around the world, right? Actually, small little guys, some of them just 1-2 men. And they needed a way to keep track of projects. And Aiden is also right that we have also a lot of small little Gmail type users who actually just use us, but they do not have a domain. They actually just add different people as a feed to say me and say Aiden, Gmail, and just collaborate like that. So that use case exists too.
Okay, got time for one more question. Is it how much you're raising and what's the exit? Happy guess.
So in terms of raising, we are asking for 650,000. Our advisor is actually Jonathan Teo, he's a VP at Benchmark, probably Aiden knows him. And yeah, we will be ramping for 20 months. So one of the key use is to actually add business apps, as I mentioned, and second, other platforms, solely Microsoft. I think I'm done.
Okay, thank you very much.